just basically be staring at you like, where's this bush girl? Where did you come from? Yes, it was quite embarrassing. Like, it was raw hot dog directly from the park. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Banke. You can call me the real Banke. It's been a while. So I just go back from the east. I finished my NYC like last week or 2 weeks ago, so I just go back to the west. I am back at home now, so this is basically like my first vlog back at home. Yay! I'm no longer a copper. So in this video I'm going to be doing a restaurant review of some of the restaurants I visited back at Umuahia when I was still there. So I'm going to be reviewing it. I'm going to be telling you my thoughts, the good, the bad, the ugly, my favorites, and all of that. Note, however, that they are not going to be arranged in a particular order, so I'm just going to be mentioning them randomly as I remember the ones I visited and what I think about them. So sit and watch. So when I got to Umuahia, I met some of my friends from camp, so we decided to hang out that day because we all saw each other together. I can't remember where we were coming from, maybe from Clarence or something. So we all decided to just hang out. So we went to The Choice at OKPARA Square. That was like my first restaurant I visited. So it was actually nice. It was nice generally. Got food. I think I got basmati rice. Some people got fried rice, some people got jollof rice. But their food was really nice, basically. Someone also got cake, and their cake too was perfect. I tasted it. It was really nice too. So The Choice at OKPARA Square was like 9/10. If you also go in like a group, it has long couch, so it's easy for all of you to like sit down at the same spot so that everybody is together. You can be gisting while you're eating and all of that. So The Choice of OKPARA Square was really nice. So 9/10 for The Choice of OKPARA Square. So the next restaurant I visited was also The Choice, but The Choice at AZIKWE Road. So I visited The Choice at AZIKWE Road, also in the company of some of my friends too. The first issue with them was the day we went, their POS was not working. So, and then if you know Umuahia, you know that all the banks are basically like in one side of the town. So if you want to withdraw, unless you're going to Bank Road, where all the banks are basically located, that means you have to patronize POS people that do POS business. There are a lot in Umuahia, there are plenty. So you can barely walk like 10 steps before seeing a POS stand where you can withdraw money. So they told us their POS was not working and we're not allowed to transfer. So we like had to go outside, look for a POS stand to withdraw before we now went back inside to eat. So that was like one of the first issues I had with The Choice at AZIKWE. But after we were able to withdraw from outside, then we got food, then we ate, we hung out, we had fun, gisted and all of that. But apart from the money issue, The Choice at AZIKWE was also really nice. And then there was a time that I got shawarma from them too. Their shawarma was really nice too. But the issue is they hardly have hot dog to put inside. So that is one of the issues with them too. But so generally, The Choice at AZIKWE, I'll give them like a 7. It should have been higher.
No, it's true. It's true.
If not for the having to go outside to withdraw issue. So the next restaurant I visited was JOVIT. JOVIT is on BCA Road. It's on BCA Road, that's what they call the site. So I first checked their mini mart, but they really didn't have a lot of things at the mart, so I couldn't really get a lot of stuff. I just picked random things. And then I visited JOVIT restaurant during my birthday, like July last year. So I was looking for where to get cake for the celebration. So I first went to Crunches, but the Crunches at Secretariat Road, but they didn't have. So they directed me to go back to Crunches at Fimbas Road. But because of having to take another napep to go and look for it there, I just decided to just stroll to JOVIT because it's close to each other to just check. So I checked JOVIT. That was where I got my celebration cake for my birthday July last year, and it was really, really nice. They decorated it for me. They wrote happy birthday B. That was what I told them to write. It's relatively affordable. It was cheaper compared to maybe you are looking for like a caterer or a chef to make the cake for you. I feel like it's way cheaper getting from them than to be looking for someone to make it for you and even getting disappointed, maybe because they didn't get the design or the cake is not ready when you want it. But disclaimer, JOVIT is not paying me for this. I'm just telling you what I think about the cake. Next restaurant I visited was OKPARA. I went to OKPARA with a friend, so we just got shawarma from them. That was the beginning of my woes. So we got the shawarma and then we just decided to stay inside the restaurant to just eat it while catching up. So basically the shawarma was poorly wrapped. It was not wrapped properly, because if you're a lover of shawarma, you will know how embarrassing it is for your shawarma to be pouring all over your body as you're eating it. And then for you to even be outside where and everybody was just basically staring at you like, where's this bush there, where did it come from? Yes, it was quite embarrassing. So the shawarma was not properly wrapped, so we had to like get a plate from them so that as you're eating it won't be pouring on your body or all over the floor. So that was how we ate it inside plates, the shawarma.
That's so upsetting.
That was OKPARA. So my second encounter at OKPARA, guys. So Shebi, as they say, once beaten, twice shy. I was beaten once, but I still went again. So that day I was coming from work, my PPA was close to the place, so I was just craving chunks again that day. So I was like, let me just branch OKPARA and get shawarma, because I assumed, okay, maybe that day was just like a minor issue, maybe it was just a mistake, maybe the person just made a mistake while wrapping it. That was why we had issues. That let me just try again, it might not be that bad. So I branched OKPARA again to get another shawarma. So I bought it, I took it home. As I removed the wrap, small part of the wrap, to start eating it, I already noticed that why is the bread so white? Like when they are done wrapping shawarma, they used to put it on the grill to like make the bread slightly brown and for everything to just mash inside properly. So the bread was still very white. Okay, and then the vegetable inside and the cream, everything was just not mixed well. And then the hot dog, it was just like it was raw hot dog directly from the pack. They put it in shawarma, put the white bread and just gave it to me like that. The thing was just terrible. It was like I wasted my money. So OKPARA shawarma, nah, it's minus. So from my two experiences at OKPARA, I'm going to give OKPARA 3. I'm going to give OKPARA 3, but I didn't get any other thing from them though. After that, I didn't visit OKPARA again after that day. The next restaurant I visited was I didn't finish my JOVIT story. So after I got my cake from JOVIT that time, then there was a time that my friends, me, Cheryl and Fikayo, my friends, we went to JOVIT again for just girls hangout. So we got their snacks. They are very nice snacks, so we enjoyed their snacks too. It was really nice. I got some things, I'll just show the pictures. So it was perfect. So after I visited JOVIT twice, I already developed a kind of trust for them. So I felt, yeah, it's like my go-to place if I just need a place to just get food or get snacks or something. So on February 14th, I had a date on Valentine's Day. So the beginning of all my life problems. So we went to, I just assumed that, okay, let's just go to the crunches at Fimbas. Since the place is slightly enclosed, I felt that, okay, people might not really be plenty there. So we went there. But once we got there, it was crowded, and there were kids running around and everything. I was like, nah, I'm not really comfortable with this place. Can we just leave? So we left, and I was like, yeah, since I already know JOVIT now, we could just go to JOVIT. So we entered JOVIT. It was hot as hell. Okay, so I felt maybe because we were just coming from outside, maybe the AC will still marinate, go everywhere, still reach our side. So we sat, and it was still hot. So I felt, well, since I already said we should leave one place, let me not become a drama queen and say we should leave this one, so that let's just stay here. So we decided to order food. We ordered the food. The food came. According to them, the food was microwaved, but the first spoon I took, it was literally like I'm taking a stale food that has not been warmed in forever. guy, like that was literally like the worst date of my life till today, because it was bad, it was terrible, it was hot, the food was not nice. I was just really sad. It spoiled February 14th for me that day. So we just ate what we could eat. I ate the meat and we just left, and I just went back home because I was not enjoying it at all. So for JOVIT, on a scale of 1 to 10, if we put the time they did good with the snacks, the time they did good with the cake, and then how they spoiled February 14th, be able to get 5. They would have gotten way higher, but let me just add the 2 good times that we've had and give them a 5. But if I should consider February 14th incident a low, JOVIT will get minus. So the next restaurant on our list is Chicken Republic. So Chicken Republic is like the newest kid in town in Umuahia. It's like the newest restaurant. So I've bought food from Chicken Republic a couple of times and it was really nice. I like their chicken particularly, it's really spicy. And the rice too, it's not that bad, even though it's really small, but it's not bad. And the salad too, it's alright. But on one occasion, so there was a day that my roommate and I went to Aba Market to get some stuff. So as we were coming away, by the time we got back, it was like past 8 already. So we're already tired and hungry. Too late to start cooking and all of that. So we decided that let's just get food from Chicken Republic. So we took a pep truck to the place. It was to wait while we get the food and then it would take us home. So she waited in the Napeputa load, and I went inside Chicken Republic to just order ASAP and come out and we leave. So that's how Chicken Republic said they didn't have chicken. Like, your name is Chicken Republic, like that's basically like your selling point, the chicken. So why won't you have chicken? And they were like, there was no lights, blah blah blah, this one, that one. So that definitely got them a minus in their rating scale for me. So but generally Chicken Republic, their food is alright and it's nice. So, and if you don't really mind having people around or you don't really mind the crowd, you can just go there to eat or you can just get takeaway. So Chicken Republic will get a 7 because they didn't have chicken when we wanted it. So the next restaurant on the list is Ice Grand Private Restaurant. So there was a time that one of my friends, a fiance, came around, so he wanted to hang out with us at Dozier Junction. So we went there, and when we got there, that's how, I think as we got to the door, they took the lights. Like that was the time they chose to take the lights. So the door is automatic door, and we could not open it because it was automatic door. It was supposed to open by itself. They took the light, so, and what we were supposed to do, I touched it, the door did not open. We walk like this, the door still did not open, so we had to like get the receptionist, and that was how we were able to open the door and go inside. But when we go inside, the place is really private. It's nice. We're basically like the only customers around, the 4 of us. So the beginning of all the chaos. So we ordered like 3 different things and they came back telling us it's not available. Okay, so just please tell us what is available. So she mentioned some things that were available. So then my friend's fiance, he decided to order shrimp and something from their menu. So the lady went and came back like 15 minutes later again that the shrimps is no longer for sale because the CEO wanted to eat it. Hey! Saying the CEO said he wanted to eat it. That our customer is not always right again. Why does the CEO want to eat the shrimp that we, the customer, ordered? Like, guy. So yeah, they said it's not available. So we just decided to order rice, jollof rice, plantain and chicken, because by that time already we had already spent more than an hour there trying to order, them coming back saying it was not available, back and forth. So we decided to just order rice, chicken and plantain to go, and we got it, we left, we went home. I took my first spoon of the alleged jollof rice and turned out it was like crayfish rice. This is a very big hotel, so I expected the standard to be higher. I didn't expect the jollof rice to be tasting like crayfish rice or concussion rice, so that was not nice. Imagine if you don't like crayfish at all and then you buy that kind of rice, it's basically going to be a waste of money for you because you won't be able to eat it at all. But well, since I eat crayfish, so I just like, well, let me eat the rice like that. So, but it was definitely not jollof rice, even though the chicken was nice and plantain was nice, maybe because I love plantain. But the rice, was definitely not jollof rice. It was crayfish rice. Ice Cream Private Restaurant will get a 4. Yeah, because first of all the others were not available. Second of all, the CEO OKPARA shrimp. Third of all, the jollof rice was not jollof rice. But if you just want like a private restaurant and you're not really particular about the food or something, maybe you just want a private place to hang out and maybe you just want to order. Sorry about the bell. There's a school close to my house. So if you just probably want to order maybe chicken or something that you're not really particular about how it tastes, you can really go to the restaurant. It's private and it's nice. It's okay. Yeah, so the next place is the same ice grand pool sidebar. So they have a pool sidebar where you can just chill. I particularly really like that place. It's really cozy, it's nice. If you're hanging out there, you like it. I like the environment and the aesthetics. It's really nice. So the next restaurant on my list is Roots Cafe and Restaurant. Roots Cafe and Restaurant is on the first floor of Crunches at Secretariat Road. So I went there with my friends on the day of our passing out parade. So just went there. So we got there. I really liked the environment. I checked their food looked inviting, so we just decided to go downstairs. I'll show some of the pictures that we took, a couple of pictures, and so it was really nice. So we went back up to order. I ordered white rice with one Chinese soup that I've forgotten the name that has a lot of chunks of chicken inside it with my friend, and then my third friend ordered rice, stew and chicken, and it was really nice too. The restaurant, it's like my favorite of all time in Umuahia. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a 9 because I don't want them to get it all, but I really like Roots. So I think like that is like all the restaurants I visited. I think there might be more that I didn't know about, which I could have also visited, but that's like all the restaurants I visited. And I really hope you like this video. So if you happen to like go to the eastern part of the country or you find yourself in Umuahia, you should definitely check out some of these places that I mentioned, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and remember to subscribe and stick around. Thank you for sticking around. I'm basically blabbing right now, so yeah, I should go. Bye.